Hi, my name's Linda Rouse and I'm an Associate Professor here at the University of Leicester in the School of Business. Let me tell you about how accountants are going to save the planet. We're using an idea called the triple bottom line. The idea looks at the 3 P's, that's people, planet and profit. Taking each one of those in turn, looking at planet first, let me talk you through an example. Let's use food as our example. Just think about all of the resources that we use going into creating that food on our plate. Just think about the energy that we consume to make that food. Think about the water it takes, not only to grow the food, but to wash the crops. And then let's think about the food waste. What do we do with that food that gets thrown away? Does it go straight into landfill? And thinking about land, how are we using our land? The land that we use to grow crops, to graze our animals, where is that land coming from? And that is one of the major environmental factors that we face at the moment. Let's continue with our example and let's have a look how land use is affecting our second P, which is people. So the rise in agriculture of the use of single crops, such as growing coffee, growing palm, growing rice, has really changed the land use in very large swathes of South America, over into different areas in Africa. And this change of land use has really affected the societies that live and grow in those areas. A key example is the change in the use of water. Water is being taken away from the local people and being used to grow these huge crops. The water table is then being depleted. Another example is the local environment. There is huge amounts of pollution being caused by these crops being grown. There's more machinery than ever. There's a change in the soil quality now that we're using that soil just to grow a single crop, when it used to be able to support hundreds of different types of flora and fauna. And finally, not only are locals being affected by the environmental degradation, but we're also increasing the dependency on world prices. And that can really affect the society that's become entirely dependent on a single crop. So what we've talked about today is how industry can no longer just focus on profit, but they need to think about the other 2 P's that we've talked about in order to create a sustainable, manageable profit going forward. Thanks for listening. I hope you've enjoyed what I've had to say today. If you want to know any more, please click on the website or click on the link below.